This is being read by my computer by Stephen Marks. Let me share another story I have lived. I was up on the Sacramento River north of the city of Sacramento. I was on a work detail with the state. We were cleaning up a park, cutting up trees or something to that nature, although I don't remember exactly. This is what I do remember. I felt something and I was directed to look, and I look up the river, and lo and behold, before my very eyes I saw my sister. She must have been 25 feet tall, walking up in the middle of the Sacramento River pulling her ship without effort. My sister was very beautiful, not only in her heart but in pureness, aqua in color, transparent to look at, and her boat was a boat with a large cabin in the center of it, an interstellar riverboat. Now I know no one around me, meaning the work crew I was working with, could see this or anyone else, only myself, so I walked out of sight to stare. They came to shore to see me as I was a rarity, and they visited with me. There were 4, maybe more, that came to me. The ones that came to shore were more to our size, all aqua color, see-through. Again, when they are one color it means they are from out in the universe, not an earth realm. For some reason they were difficult to see even for me. I realized later that they were in the inner surface plane, which it is harder for me to see into. The large one that was pulling their ship up the river continued walking up the river. That was such a grand experience that I'll treasure. I have had many encounters with my aqua friends. They have such beautiful hearts and greatness beyond our level of thought. But listen to this one thing they did say to me, not at this encounter but one a few years later. They said, "We the humans don't belong on the surface of this planet. You should be on the inner surface plane of your planet. The only things that belong on the surface is the animals and the Indians, the plants and the trees. All that cement on the surface is very wrong for your planet, it is choking her." They know tremendously so much more about planets. In fact, they have many planets and stars and things larger than stars. Our knowledge is lacking. Now listen, they didn't say inner Earth, like the world of Agartha. They said the inner surface, the next dimension inward. Don't confuse this, please. Now listen to this one. I love my brother. Let me share this story with you. I was talking with the Earth realm, our sisters, and we were talking about Jesus, and as they talk about him, I could see in their hearts they lit up as they spoke. They said that Jesus is still the King of the Kingdom of Heaven, and he gives sermons regularly. I can't say once a week because their days are one day, to our 3 days. When they told me this, it reminded me about what Yogananda said in his book, The Autobiography of a Yogi. It is the part where his guru, Swami Yukteswar, had a party, of his departure, of his human life, by his own will, in front of everybody attending. They watch him give up his spirit at the celebration, and this was in India. Shortly after, Swami Yukteswar spoke to Yogananda from beyond, and Swami Yukteswar said in one of his talks, that Jesus was there in heaven and was part of heaven, or was the king of the kingdom of heaven. I don't want to say it incorrectly. I don't remember the exact verbiage whether he said that Jesus was the king or not. That's not my point. My point is there is now at least 2 accounts of Jesus is in the kingdom of heaven, and that there is a heaven. One account is from the earth realm and the other is from Yogananda. Now Jesus was the Son of Man, who is very special to us here in the human race. In the days of Thoth, Thoth explains this. There are the sons of man, and then a level greater, saying, and there are the sons of light, which he stated in the Emerald Tablets. As I am writing this, I'm realizing my level of a perfected self is very low compared to any of this. Believe me, I need a lot of work. And listen to this. I also was told that our kingdom of heaven has its kingdom of heaven, and goes on and on. So my conclusion is our race of people here, we the humans, are majorly an undeveloped race, and the kingdom of heaven exists in the greater planes of our planet. It is sad, and it's not any fault of our own. We are equal to the unknowing. Some may say we are still asleep. I say we were never taught or told the real truth, but whatever it is, until next time. Thank you.